Hey buddy, watch this.
Hello, hello, Regis Kilvin is the name, and Hearthstone is the game, and this is the Advice Arena, where, as you might have guessed, you can get advice on playing in Arena. Welcome to part 3 of my Non-Karazhan Warrior. This was supposed to be a Karazhan run, but unfortunately we don't have any One Night in Karazhan cards, so it's a pretty standard Warrior run, but unfortunately also no weapons. So I don't have high hopes for this list. We're 3-2 so far. Might cap out at 3 wins, but gosh, I'd sure like to get to at least 5. So we'll do our very best and jump right back into a game. I think we've played almost exclusively mages so far in this run, now that I think about it. Has it seriously been all mages? Have we played 5 straight mages? My god, I think we have. It's not too surprising, given Arena, but still, you expect a different class every now and then. I think we've played 5 straight mages. Thankfully a Warlock. We'll try this out. I gotta look for a good, strong early game. Can't keep up with Warlock's long-term card generation value, so we need to apply a lot of pressure. Pretty good start, honestly. N'Zoth's into Direwolf's pretty intriguing, allows us a lot of flexibility with killing different stuff. So does Cruel Taskmaster, actually. So we'll save all these pings. I think we need to get value out of each of these weapon charges, which means coin Acidic Swamp Ooze is going to happen. Always does. It's going to be a big miss. It was actually a very, very big miss. So, we can kill this in 2 ways, right? We can Direwolf or we can Cruel Task. I think I'd rather Cruel Task, because that sets up the Direwolf the following turn. The Direwolf on its own doesn't really do much, doesn't especially do anything more than the Cruel Task. So we can just go ahead and trade in both of these and Cruel Task here. He coined out that 2-drop, so hopefully he does not have another 2-drop. That's the life tap here. Looks like that's the case. So in that case, we'll probably play the sparring partner here instead, just to set up for the Direwolf on turn 4. Not that this needs taunt or anything, it's fine. Just we gotta get the minion out. If that kills a minion, I'll be very sad. Okay, it did not kill a minion. Cool. But it more or less killed a minion. That's a good Mortal Coil. So the Direwolf doesn't really help, so I think in that case we'll just go ahead and play the Horse Rider. That's a pretty good draw. The Spiteful Smith with the weapon up is sort of crazy good. Alright, so he has a lot of cards. So we really need to make everything count at this point. Blood Imp. Sort of annoying, isn't it? Alright, so that's a 2-6. We can kill that with Direwolf. We could also Commanding Shout and keep everything alive. Warlock doesn't really have a good way to ping, so perhaps that is the play. Let's Commanding Shout first and see what we get. That's a fine card. Again, I'll save this weapon, hoping to make the Spiteful Smith a play. He already used a Mortal Coil, so it's not like he's going to have another one, right? There's no way he has 2 Mortal Coils. No, but he's a lot of 1 health dudes. That's annoying. The weapon will be good for some of these, but... Really? Really, dude? Really? So we can blood to Spiteful, I guess. Do we want to Bloodhoof Brave instead? Does it help? Probably not. Could actually just trade here, then Blood to Ichor this, or actually weapon this, and go face for 6. Play the Bloodhoof. He could trade into the Cruel Task, but it's very likely that Direwolf would live. This thing's attack would start to get pretty big, but I don't really think I want to trade into it. I think I have to start finding ways to kill the guy. So maybe I just Blood to Ichor, Bloodhoof Brave for the most amount of damage on the board. So in other words, just hit this. I really do want a Spiteful. Maybe I just go ahead and Spiteful now. This needs to go over here. So as long as we dodge AoE, we're in a good spot. He's going to trade here. That's almost dead. We can either ping it or maybe use the weapon with Spiteful if that makes more sense somehow. Soulfire on the 2/1 is not bad. Honestly, it's not bad at all. So that's a lot of dudes. That was sort of relevant. I'll probably just play the Destroyer here and start going face, right? We can trade in this way to remove that threat. Blood Oath's also good just because it denies these guys, but I like the stats on this. Plus, you know, it's going to deny one of these dudes. The question is, do I trade here? Does it make a difference? It actually does make a difference because this might live, right? I'm sad to lose this synergy, but right now, if he trades here, this can't die to his board. So, really, we just need 2 minions to survive at some point to win the game here. Cool. Yeah, it worked out. I don't know. He seems upset about that, but I feel like we did anything too crazy. Alright, so 4 wins was kind of my goal for this deck, so that's good to see. It hasn't underperformed too significantly at the very least. But again, I'd like to do more, so we'll keep trying. I felt like a pretty good game. Another mage, so I literally think that's 5 out of 6 have been mages. The Blooddigger's not honestly the best 1-drop, right? Like, it's... We have the coins, so the Piloted Shredder's kind of enticing. Scarlet Crusader we could coin out on 2. I guess we'll keep this just in case. It's got a lot of flexibility, so I don't hate the idea of having it. I don't really want to see this. I was hoping to see a 2-drop, but we didn't mulligan much, so I can't really complain.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Is Blooddigger on that? Good. If he pinged my Blooddigger, it wouldn't really trade very well. If he doesn't ping, it trades pretty nicely. Gets me a 2/2 out. I can coin the 3-drop. I'm actually going to do it. He can ping trade, but he's then spent 3 mana to kill my 1 mana card. So I don't know that I'd hate that. If he doesn't ping, if he plays a minion, we either kill that minion or trade into this thing pretty efficiently. I think that was a good play. Good ping face and trade. That is how you do it. Frostbolt. That's fine. Cruel Task is a fantastic draw. I didn't really want to coin the Crusader necessarily. Can coin the Shredder next turn. Oh, don't kill this. No. Okay, there is some justice in the world. I just bash that, maybe? Trade? He's out of cards, right? Like, he's just totally out of cards. So I don't want to give him ping value if he's out of cards. I'm just going to coin the Shredder. He can trade the Bomber into it, but I'll get whatever's out of the second half. Could just bash this. I'm just going to bash this. It's fine. I lose the board a little bit because he gets to ping, but it's fine. So I save the coin because we have some big stuff I wouldn't mind coining out, right? I think he has like 4-drops and he doesn't want to ping, like because he wants to play a 4-drop. So if he can't ping and play the 4-drop, if he pings, he can only play a 2-drop. So he's like, do I ping? If he pings, I bet he doesn't play anything else. I bet he just passes after the ping. Or he play. Oh, never mind. That's totally perfect. Why was he hesitating about that? So now the Shredder lines up a little better. Could coin out the Smith as well. Yeah, we'll just coin out the Smith instead. Because the Shredder actually dies to a ping Bloodsail. I want to reduce the value of his pings as much as possible while he doesn't have cards. I know that this doesn't trade super well into the mirror image, but neither did the Shredder, so... Oh, we can play a 5-drop next turn as well with these two, if we want. probably won't, because this is sort of weak to the Blood Sail. That's such a good play. I do not have a good answer for that, and he's going to get a good trade. Probably Shredder next turn. This is actually surprisingly annoying. He's very fortunate to have a 2-drop to play alongside that ping. Tough decision, man. It's nothing fancy here. He's got a good trade. He's actually caught up with us on cards, which is kind of gross, but we have some decent ones and some card draw here, so hopefully we pull back ahead there. Plus we still have the board, right? So technically. Disable Portal's good. It's Tyrion. Just gonna play the Tyrion. Fireball's awfully good too, but not actually that good. Frostbolt would be better. Cone of Cold also is good, but still not that good. He's thinking about still killing this, I think. He's worried I may have an answer to it. Is he going to trade into that? He definitely should have traded. Well, he couldn't trade first, I guess, right? I guess not. What if he gives me a kill here? Oh, that's so... Oh, he actually... Don't do it. There's no way I have a way to buff that dude. Don't do it. Oh, he did it. He's smart. He's good. I have so many ping effects. It's really unfortunate that we didn't get one here. Super unfortunate, actually. Now I don't have a great play. I mean, I guess I send the Direwolf out to die. It may actually not die. It may actually live. You gotta play minions, right? So he may want to kill this instead since it's bigger. Flame Strike's sorta good. Not actually, it's not very good at all. 2 minions live through Flame Strike. Probably play this next turn unless I get some value out of this or this. He's got more cards than us now, so. What did he get out? We haven't seen the portal card yet, have we? No. Must not be that good. He's gonna Blizzard, it looks like. That trade is into Blizzard. If I was Blizzarding, I still would not trade that way. I can ping it off later. I don't know what he's doing. I have no idea. What is this trade signal? Doesn't signal Mechanical Yeti. I don't know. He can't trade ping that way. That's insane. He has to kill the big guy. Yeah. That's right. That's a good turn. It's a good turn. So the Cult Master nor the Stormwind are actually very good here. Cruel Task does actually allow me to kill that and draw a card, so I guess we'll just go ahead and do that. I'm kind of worried he has a Blizzard, but it's worth it to draw a card. Could have actually Timer Windered that. Maybe I should have. I ended my turn a little too fast. I didn't wait, but I think I'd rather have the minion out. It's fine. It's pretty good with Stormwind. Because he'll kill this anyway. This is very likely to live, so. Can attack face, pull it back, do something with it. This could be good, because card value, essentially, is very good at this point in this game. Oh, wow. Does he not have a way to kill this? Arcane... No, not Arcane Blast. Ooh. Very intriguing. So I can actually just kill it outright with the Stormwind, and I think I will. I get to draw one card, play a big minion, kill his threat. Yeah, that's definitely the best route here. If Time Rewinder had a cost reduction, it'd be pretty cool. I could pull this back and... Slam's not relevant. Alright, so he's out of cards again. As long as he doesn't have card draw, we're in a really good spot. We even have some card draw of our own. And Suitable Portal's not actually card draw. It's not a bad minion. Can slam trade, though. Taunt up to protect this guy. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Slam trade. We could Obsidian Destroyer taunt, but then that would die too easily. So let's slam first. See how we do. Exhaust first mate. I don't think that changes anything. Actually, it might. We'll definitely play it. We can even taunt it up, right? To help protect this a little better. Now Flame Strike's really the only thing that owns us, but we have some refill cards, so. He just gave that extra stats. Yeah, I don't know if he meant to do that. I think he... Oh, yeah, it worked out. Kind of think he was planning to kill it with just the ping and the trade. I don't know. That wasn't the best play I've ever seen. Not that exciting. I can trade Destroyer. Could pull this back to heal it even more, but I can't trade first, so it kind of sucks. I don't have a way to kill that, unfortunately. I'm just going to load up the board again. Flame Strike still sucks, right? But this won't die to Flame Strike, so... I'll save the weapon, too. Should I go ahead and pull this back? No, it's fine. It's not going to draw Flame Strike, even if he did. Like I said, we'd have a... 1 health minion out for 7 damage, I guess. I don't know, something like that. Arcane Missiles is not strong at this point of the game. Oh, big hit though. Big hit. Set up the kill there. Also sets up a good trade here. But we still just have such a board. Such a board. I don't see how we can lose. This is ping fodder. It doesn't make any difference as far as lethal, so I'll just save it. Make him wonder about it. This card's really good. I like it a lot. Well played. We actually outvalued the mage there at the end with the card draw. I liked it. Very nice. So we're 5-2. Hey, that's not bad. I'm pleasantly surprised in no weapon warrior deck. The non-Karazhan no weapon warrior. It's quite a mouthful. So doing alright. It's not bad. A lot of mages still. A lot of mages. 7 games in, 6 mages. I think. Number 7 is gonna be the one who does us in. We'll see. Mage? It's unreal, actually. Did Mage get a really good arena card this week? I don't think so, right? I don't know. I'm gonna pass all these cards back. Too slow, too slow, too slow, too slow. You guys are for later. Give me the good early stuff. The Divine Shield bros are here, so this will work. Divine Shield family. Hopefully we draw that dragon. This thing gets if this thing gets value off the dragon, it's a very good sign for our chances. Fortunately, no 2-drop, which sucks, but we'll see what happens. Not bad. Saved our shields. No 2-drop. That's so annoyingly bad. Just so bad. I think we lose now. I don't think we can win without a 2-drop. No. It's not so great. Could slam, trade. We could also Argent Horse Rider trade. I think we go ahead and kill this one, right? Since No, maybe not. Because we can slam trade this one next turn for additional value. So I think we'll actually just Argent Horse Rider here. Because the slam doesn't get as much value on this later. He may want to ping or trade. Either way, this this will get value with the slam or just on its own, hopefully. 2-drop? No 2-drops, man. So do I trade just... I guess I just trade Scarlet. It's not ideal, but... Show me that dragon. Show me that dragon. This is an okay combo. What on earth? Oh, he thinks I have weapons, which is a pretty reasonable thought. But I don't have any weapons. This is a good combo, too. I guess I'll just trade here and put him on like this super find a ping play. So if he trades here, he just needs 3 pings. Like Arcane Missiles destroys me, but anything else, and I'm okay. You can't ping at all, right? So we can kill this, play the Boulder Fist. I'm okay with that. Actually, I have a pretty good curve filling in here. Could slam, but I just want to get the minion out, so. He can ping this, but it probably doesn't feel great because it's frozen and it steals 2 mana. So we got a lot of value out of this. A ping and a 4-drop. Shredder's... Oh, cool. He opened that up for me. I'm just going to trade there. That's totally fine. And the Destroyer will probably force a ping out of him. Could Stormwind Champion to put that to 5, but it would still be the same, right? He'd just ping and trade. So he's going to ping and trade either way, so let's just play the bigger guy. This is a pretty cool 8 mana play, actually. This is a good 10 mana set, too, though, so we'll... That's really good. This would have played around that a little better. A little better, but not substantially better. Do I go ahead and do this now? I think I do. I think I do. Oh, does that activate? It does. Oh, so close, so close. Man, that's a good 3-drop, though. Oh, I hope that lives. I hope both these live somehow, some magic way. That's a good sign that they could live, but not probably because he's going to get like Forgotten Torch or something. A lot of spells will kill this. Arcane Blast, Frostbolt. A lot of stuff kills this. But if this lives... Oh! Oh! I mean, we only have 1 spell, right? Like, we're not going to be able to go totally nuts, but still. Oh, the Stormwind Champion, too, is good. So I want this to get pinged off clearly. If it doesn't, we might Stormwind Champion trade into it or something. I don't know. We'll just see what we get. There's a lot of variables here. Commanding Shout. Are you insane? No way did I just draw Commanding Shout. That is so stupidly cool. Oh my god! It's the spell trade! Oh my god, we're even gonna get the minion off this because the pings hit correctly. Oh my gosh! Wow! Oh, but that one didn't actually hit. Shoot. I guess I still kill it, right? It's because this will live. I think I just saved my minions. Like, Flame Strike ruins me, so... That was a high value turn, though. No Flame Strike, that's good. He's probably really threatened by these now, but they're actually not that valuable. Because I'm out of spells. I got all my spells in 1 turn, thank god. You have 10 damage on board. This thing is nuts if everything lives. Like, how good is this card if everything lives? Cone of Cold is probably the best thing he could have gotten off that, but he didn't get it because he's pinging, which is a good sign. This thing is just going to get insane, stupid value. Like, just broken. Broken value. Let's double check lethal before we trade. So 4 times 3 is 12, 13. He's just given up though. This is the concede warrior. We've caused a lot of concedes. Huh. Wow. Wow. Wow, 6 wins. Crazy stuff. That was nuts. That was actually pretty fun. So, surprisingly, this is going to be it for part 3, and this deck is going to make it to part 4, which is pretty rare, and I was not expecting that out of this list, so I'm really quite happy. But that's going to do it for me and the Non-Karazhan Warrior. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, game on.